showing you orienteering. I'm going to show you how to set it up and what you should look out for. First things first, I'm going to go through the actual container itself. As you can see, it's an old shipping container. This is to prevent any water getting in, keeps it nice and dry, keeps all the animals out, and it makes sure that we know exactly where our food is. So let's head inside. Here we have inside. So at the moment we have all the harnesses lined up here. We have all the spare coats. We do have some wheelchairs storing here at the moment, but they're due to be moved soon. We have all the metalwork for all the different roped activities, and of course we've got all the ropes. Head further down, we've got the pile of first aid kits. We have all of the helmets. We're going to be interested in this box here. This is the Orienteering. So, in the SOP, it doesn't actually say how we should handle this equipment, but I'm going to go through the steps that I learned in my manual handling training. So first thing you've got to do is assess the load. So the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to give it a bit of a wiggle, just like that. So that's not heavy because it's moved quite easily. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to assess I'm going to look at where my path is and make sure it's clear. If it's not, then I'm going to move stuff up. As you can see, the path is clear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this load. This load, and I'm going to be taking it out. Okay, so now we've got the box outside, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check its contents. Okay, in this box, what should be in there is the air horn, like this one. This is our security management of groups. If this air horn is sounded, then that marks the end of the session or the groups to return to us, and we explain that in our safety brief. It also has these packs, so we have each course has a pack, and they consist of a map, they have the answer sheet, and they should also have the scorecards in there as well. The other thing that's in this box is we have a load of pencils. This is for the groups to have, or to us as instructors to have. And we also have in here, we have these team sheets here. These are for the instructor purposes, so we write down their team name, their initials, the markers that we've sent them to, and the time they went in and out and they came back in. This is to make sure we keep an eye and we know exactly where each and every group is, and we know where they've gone in case of emergency. If an instructor feels like that the group won't hear the air horn for some reason, then we do have these neat little timers in here as well. So the buttons have been taken off them so the groups can't adjust the time, but these are there, they'll go in their pockets, we'll set them to go in their pockets, and then when they go off it marks that the group needs to go back. So when you look into this box for the session, it needs to be you to make sure that you know that everything's in here, all the instructors know that they're in here. We should be double checking. We show you where we set up the activity, what is set up here. So over here we have the sports hall. Okay, walking over here, and when we bring groups across here, we obviously make sure that we allow them at the road and make sure that it's clear. So, unlike all the other activities, this is the point where we set up, just by the activity container. So that's where the left-hand container, the green one, that's where the activity office is, and it's close to the sports hall. Okay, so this is up here. Close, as I say, it's close to the office. So if there is an emergency, it's right there. It's quite a nice open area, and it's away from the other activities. If an instructor feels like they don't want to set up here, they are happy to set up somewhere else. but they need to make sure that they alert everybody at the new location. Over lunch times and things like that, we don't keep the box out here, just because it's quite a long period between sessions, so we would take the box back into the activity store, but other than that, during the sessions it stays out here. If it's a really, really miserable, wet and windy day, we can move inside into the sports hall, which is just over there, but then it kind of restricts what you can see and what you can do. Obviously that you can't use the air horn because it's going to be in the sports hall, but that again is up to the instructor and obviously the duty manager of the day to decide that. There are a few other things that we're going to do mark the first session. So we're going to head over to, what we're going to do now is we're going to head back to the box, we're going to grab a map, and we're going to just be walking around, just checking all the paths and everything, and checking all the markers individually, the orienteering markers. So what we're looking for on the orienteering markers, so the orange marker is what the groups use, and that is the number of the group. What we're doing now is I'm going to be walking around and checking that all these markers are in place and that they are working and they're not snapped off. If they were to be snapped off, I'm going to show you the procedure in which we follow. So yeah, let's have a wander around site and see what we can find. Okay, so now I'm just doing the last orienteering marker of my map that I'm using today. First I'm walking around for molehills that could obstruct the session. I'm also looking for how the ground feels, if it's really, really damp, if there are any holes, any new holes, any obstructing holes around the markers. I'm also looking for big trees that may have fallen during the night, branches, things like that I just need to keep in mind whilst I'm walking around. So this is the last orienteering marker that I'm checking. It's number 50. So all of the markers, as I showed you earlier, have the numbers and the letters on them for a different route, and they have these silver cables around the posts for the orienteering markers. Now, as you probably noticed, there isn't one on there. That is completely down on the ground here. As you can see, it is snapped off just there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this back to the activity store. We're going to report it into the book, damage book, and then we're going to be alerting, that will then alert the instructor, the senior instructor, the duty manager of the day, that there is something wrong with it, and they will come out and fix it at some point. If you come, as an instructor, if you come across something that is broken and it's on the route that you want to do, just alert the participants that that marker is not operational at the moment due to it being broken. So we're just heading round now. Obviously all of these stores, they stay locked, so I'm not going to show you how we get into it. I'm going to come in, turn the light switch on so I can see. Down our damaged box. It's probably on the table. Someone's entered it recently, or they're double checking everything. So this is the book. I'll find into it. So I'm going to open up to a date. Put it at the bottom here, just because it doesn't take that much space. I'm going to grab a piece of writing material, like a pencil or a pen. Find one. So I'll do. Now, the first thing it asks is for the date. The date is the 24th. 17th, Then it asks for the serial number or item description, so I'm going to put Orienteering marker. Then it's asking what the nature of the fault is, so I'm going to put snapped. And then it's asking for the location of the item now, and that is going to be in the crate there. Then the last bit is asking if it's exposed. That is for the duty manager, who will come and fix it. What he'll do is he'll come in, he'll see the book. I'll leave this Orienteering marker out on top of the book. He'll have a look at it, he'll know if it needs to be fixed, and he'll fix it. Now I'm just going to go through why it's important to accurately record findings. Now, if you normally what happens is that things happen so it's important that you keep things up to date in especially our line of work, because there's so much that happens. We have so many sessions a day, so many people that come through each day, so it's always good to keep everything in a safe, as fit for purpose, is the word we use, is if something's not fit for purpose, then it needs to be. So if you put this book in a brief description, say it's on a harness, and there's a little bit of the critical stitching that's hidden, and someone comes in to fix it, they're going to have to go through the whole harness to find what's wrong with it. So it's always good to kind of keep everyone's work nice and smooth, so they can come in, they can see the problem, they can read the book, they can go, right, it's the right leg loop, or in this case it's this marker, and it's from this location. So someone can come and fix it. If you don't, then it means that someone's got to try and phone you or find where it's come from. So it's always good to keep everything, all your records up to date. If you fix anything or anything breaks on you, it's always good to take a picture of it. If you're on a session, take a picture of it, put a brief description down so you can remind yourself, and then come back to the store when you have free time to then input that into the book. So when you're setting up orienteering, if you find that you need any more scorecards, or you want to fix someone with the orienteering markers on your book, then come into the activity office. So this cupboard here, you notice that they are the extra scorecards, score sheets there. So if you find that you don't have any in the session, you can just quickly pop over here, grab a few. So it's quite convenient. It's quite convenient where the activity is located, because of all those things. So I'm just going to look up here, and then I will show you how we put this equipment away in a safe, good condition. So I'll talk to you in a bit. Session. I've restocked the box. I was the last instructor to use it, so I've restocked everything in the box, made sure that all the maps have been returned, made sure that everything was in working order. Now this bit back in its original location, which was here. This is so we can keep everything in a safe location. It also helps the next instructor find where the equipment is, and doesn't have to phone you and ask where you put it. It's always good to put it back where you find it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lock up this activity store, and then I'm going to finish off my